We are rebuilding. No, I guess that's wrong. We're not rebuilding. We are grayscale decorating a EA build. We stripped out all of the objects, the landscaping, and all that is left is the original shape. And in grayscale mode, which I'm looking at and you are looking at, we're going to try to decorate this house and see what it looks like when it's no longer in grayscale at the end of stream. And also, I will once again to say thank you to the Creator Network for giving me things that we're going to look at in grayscale today. Okay, I'm feeling okay about this. I feel like... Okay, are we ready to turn the grayscale on? And that we're officially in grayscale. Oh no. Oh no, I'm afraid. I'm not sure what the theme is gonna be yet. It's like fully grayscale though. I think that, oh no. I think a harder thing is gonna be like, if I wanted to choose like a basic color, it's gonna look like nothing. Oh man. You know what? The goal is just cute. The goal is cute and cozy. Cute and cozy, and maybe we will go autumnal. Cute, cozy, and autumnal. We'll have to wait and see. Oh no, it's gonna be so weird. Oh my god, this is my hands are sweating. All right, so I guess here's the thing. Because we can't really see the colors, I guess there's nothing really stopping us from just doing all of the walls and floors and stuff before we start putting in the objects, because like we can't really see what we're doing. So yeah. Go crazy. Okay, I will. Okay. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. So the goal for the build is autumnal and beautiful. So let's, you know what? Maybe let's go with like one of these cool ones and we can make it like, what's this called? These things. Whatever these things are called. And I also can't really see like what color we're dealing with here. So it's fine. It's the, oh, this is hard because I want to like do some like this and some like this, but I have to make sure that they match. So it's the it's the 7th. I hope that they're in the same order everywhere. Uh-oh. Well, we hope for the best, I guess. I want to do some that are like kind of pointing in and some that aren't. Oh, that one's different. That one. Nope. This one. Right? We kind of got like that kind of thing going on. I guess I didn't have to choose the hardest. No, that's wrong. Oh no. I didn't have to choose the hardest one to match, I suppose. But here we are. I know I chose. Why have I chosen the most complex one? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. Is there a reason we chose the complex ones? I guess I just want it to be interesting. I have some regrets. Okay, well, I could do a thing. Why don't I at least limit myself to the right swatches? Okay. Okay. Are there full ones? I feel like some of these should be full. I don't know if this is right or not. And I also don't know what color it is. Oh no. I have notes. An uh-oh counter? I don't know if the number goes that high. Oh, that's better. But yeah, I do feel very uh-oh adjacent. Okay, so we want to do like we want them to. Oh, that's the wrong color. You know, like we want it to be kind of cute, I think. I feel like it looks cute if we occasionally have like a little bit of this sort of back and forth. What does this one look like? That's the same. Is it weird to mix? I don't really know how this is supposed to work. But I have this idea that if we do like windows, where those guys go. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to it and figure it out later. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Oh no. Oh no. Is it? Okay, here's another question. Is it cheating to limit myself by packs? Because I'm sort of like, I think we could just, you know, try our way. It is cheating? That feels cheaty, and you don't believe in me. So is this cheating, using stuff from the same pack? All right, fine. Fine. I won't use stuff from the same pack, but I can still sort by pack. I'm still gonna sort by pack. And I'm gonna use one of these guys. Maybe. Oh, I don't remember what these all come in. This is actually a big mistake because these come in really weird colors and I don't know the order of the colors. I can see if they're like light or dark, but this could literally be like blue or something. I don't effing know. All right, well, I guess this is just like what we're dealing with. You asked for this, chat. I just want you to remember that. I haven't a clue what this is going to be. It could literally be purple. I have no idea. Oh, this is so weird. I knew it would be kind of weird, but this is weirder than I thought it would be. How does it feel watching this? It feels like my eyeballs are a little bit broken. Oh, I want a slightly taller. Oh. What? Oh, it's short. I thought it was medium for some reason. Why are all these doors so short? Weird. I should have just built a tent. I should have just used a canvas and built a tent. This is a mistake. These are all 3 wide. I need a 2 wide one. Okay, what about one of these guys? Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Okay, again, literally no idea what the swatches are for this. There's lots of wild swatches. And I also think it's kind of going to give us some fun options because clearly I have no concept of what the colors are going to be. So we're going to try some stuff. I just think like it looks so cute. And like, I think it looks really cute aligned with this. But what does it look like on the inside? Does that look really weird, you know? I saw you were building a ghost town. That's such a cool idea. I love that. Is it going well? Are you happy with the results? That is a delightful plan. I'm having a moment. I mean, when is she not having a moment? Okay, let's do this one. That's at least the right size. I truly have no idea what the swatches are. I know there's like, they could be really wild swatches. I think I'm just gonna try to sort of match the grayscale tones and hope it doesn't look completely hideous. I feel like we just got to make sure it looks moderately normal.
Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little guy that lives in a grey world, and all day and all night and everything he sees is just grey like him, inside and outside grey his house, with a grey little window and a grey Corvette, and everything is grey for him and himself and everybody around cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm grey da bardy da bardy.
Thank you for 43 months, Cheesy. And what a beautiful song you've songstressed for us. I love and appreciate you very much. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, the body da ba da dee is incredible. Oh, hello, my friend. Welcome in. Hi, hello. How much do I build? You have a question? I build a lot. I build a lot, but not in grayscale. This is probably a mistake. Okay, but I gotta believe in myself. I've got to believe in myself, and it's gonna be fine. I truly don't remember. Some of these swatches are really... All right, I'm gonna put it on both sides because why wouldn't I? Lean in, I've always said. All right, and I know we're gonna have to do some, like, I'm gonna have to fix the walls and stuff on the back, but we'll come back to that later. All right, and let's give this a nice little roof. And again, I don't remember the order of the swatches. Should we just go for this light one and hope it's nice? Literally no idea. And let's give, again, no idea what this is gonna look like. Hopefully it looks okay. Truly cannot tell what this is gonna look like. I am concerned. Oh yes, of course. Thank you so much for raiding over. I appreciate you so very much. And everyone, you know what to do. If you're not following Civic, well, that is a egregious error that I wholeheartedly think you should immediately fix. Maybe should we do one that's like not a butterfly? Yeah, let's try doing one that's not a butterfly. I think we might want to see out some of the windows. Okay. I know I'm going to have to add more windows, but I'm just not there yet. Okay. All right, let's go in. So we know that this is like the entrance hallway. All right, so let's do some flooring. Let's do some beautiful flooring. I want to do like a... It's so hard to know. You're going to lurk while you spend your lunch break having a lay down. The cats have a good lay down. I don't know what the order of the colors is. I really hope that this is like a dark brown. You know what? Wackadoodle, I think, is a good plan. Oh, maybe I'll do like something else here. I want to do like something kind of cozy and autumnal is very much the plan. I'm hoping it looks nice, but again, it's really hard to tell. The thing I'm like the most nervous about is honestly the walls, the floors, like the fixtures. I'm nervous. Oh no. Okay. So we need some kind of tile in the bathroom. Maybe. I feel like these swatches are going to be kind of neutral. Oh, let's do one of these guys, maybe. Ooh, these ones come in lots of weird colors, though. I feel like I should have studied before we did this. Okay, I'm just gonna lean in. All right, and we need some... I'm gonna do different wallpaper in every room. I think. If we do different wallpaper, then that's like more fun. And then it also gives us a chance in case one wallpaper is really ugly, that kind of gives us a chance in other rooms to make it better. At least that's what I'm telling myself. This is weirdly extremely hard. Cause like I can't tell. Wait, what's cheating? I'm absolutely not cheating. How dare you? I don't think I'm cheating. Okay, this one, like you literally, I cannot tell the difference between any of these colors. Oh, studying beforehand. That's true. Well, I didn't. I just wish I had. Okay. So let's add in some doors. I guess. We need some like archways. Maybe. I'm trying not to make everything match, but the urge is there. Just know that I'm fighting the urge. I'm really endeavoring to not grab the same thing. I can't tell. Is that going to be white? I don't know. All right, well. Hopefully those are good, because those are our little archways that take us into the rooms. Can you give me cat news? Your adoption is pending. Wait, who are you adopting? Trying to playtest your Halloween sim, you can't resist adopting a stray dog in Frozen. Oh. This is honestly, my heart is pounding right now. My heart is pounding. I don't know why, but this is so hard. Because I can't stop trying to choose something good, but like I also can't. You don't think I'll have an issue with things not matching? Potato. That is a very good name for a dog. How do you think Walnut is gonna feel about having a new sister? What does this door do? This one could be like a little fun bathroom door, maybe. I think maybe I want to do it from like... Okay, again, I have literally no idea what this door is. So we're gonna do a bathroom in here though. Let's do the bathroom first. The bathroom is a small room. Let's do the bathroom first. I feel like how badly can we mess up the bathroom? Famous last words, but like, you know, how badly? Oh, there I heard the ding dong. Hi, hello, new friend. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Should we do a clawfoot tub? Again, literally no idea. Like these could be pink for all I know. I have no idea. Okay, let's just choose one. You know what? Maybe I should just like let go because like I keep cycling through them as though that makes a difference. It's like either light or dark. That's kind of the extent of it. I haven't a clue. Just trying to match lights and lights and darks and darks. How, oh, if I have a door there, would you even be able to get into the bathroom? I might adjust that maybe? No, I guess I'll leave it as is. Originally the door was like not there. Originally the door was like here, but I just don't think I liked that. I feel like if we put a door here, I should let you pick the number of the swatch. I mean, we could try that, but I do worry that that would make it even more unhinged. And also then I think it'd take even longer to do the build. All right, I'm not gonna worry too much about it being playable. Like, we'll try. We'll try and hope for the best. But, like, you know. I hope that a sim can get into the tub, but if they can't, they can't. So be it. Okay, and we need a different light. So we need a different light, maybe a different little bathroom pendant light. Oh no, this is hard too. And again, I don't know what the color is going to be. And I have literally no idea what I did for the floors or the walls. Oh God. Okay. And I'll add some clutter. Choose the fourth watch of everything. That's too scary. That's too scary. And I won't have it. Okay, we'll just give it a little bit of a, you know, just some cute stuff. All right, a little toilet paper guy. Does the bathroom door have a decorative peephole? It does. It does have a little peephole through it. Listen, we don't know that perverts don't live here. So, you know. All right, I truly have no idea what color any of these things are going to be, so hold on tight, chat, because this is truly... This is a real, like, what Jesus take the wheel moment. I honestly don't remember the order that any of these swatches go in. This could be like the ugliest colors. You think it'll be playable? Okay. Will the High Halloween Challenge go up on YouTube? Maybe. It kind of depends how it goes. I'm not sure, but I hope so. I guess we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening. I would really like to get a lot of new stuff up on YouTube. Especially some non-Twitch content. It feels scary. But I'm working through it. Okay, I'm going to put this one up. I feel like I remember the colors of this. These ones are a little different. They're kind of like purple or yellow or something. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Oh, we should have a rug. Oh no. Listen, I'm not half-assing this, chat. I feel like you can sense that I'm putting in a lot of stuff. I also want some background music. I wish they would come back. Let me do a save after this and hopefully it'll come back to us. That's probably going to be a dark color. I'm choosing light swatches of everything and hoping for the best. All right, let's scale this. Oh. All right, there we go. All right, I hope that that's fine. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. I don't like it. Okay, it's fine. So we did the bathroom and we got some art. We have, you know, towels and stuff. I guess we could add a little bit of clutter maybe. We got a little bit of clutter. Okay. A hand towel, toilet paper, feeling good about it. Okay, I'm going to ignore the hallway because the hallway scares me. I don't think I like these. I think let's replace this with something else. I think it's too wide. I think we need a narrower archway. Like a too wide would be better. That's 3 wide. Yeah, just a 2 wide. I was gonna want like a decorative 2 wide though. I guess like these ones are fine. And again, I have literally no idea what color this is gonna be, so we did finish the build from last stream. We did, and it's in the gallery. All right, you know what? They say it's good to do things that scare you. So I'm gonna turn that down a tiny bit. Let's do this entryway. So I think over here, like a little hall table. Oh, and this is fun because these ones have wild colors and I literally have no idea. This could be bright red for all I know. Or like bright orange or something. I don't know. All right, I was gonna choose a nice neutral looking color and hope for the best. But I'm not gonna be a wimp about this. I'm gonna choose stuff that I feel like, you know, things I know to be colorful, as opposed to trying exclusively to grab things that are like white. About building, you asked someone in a shell challenge the correct answer. Oh, great. I'm glad that you got the answer you were looking for. All right, we need some more art. I feel like I know the color of all the art, though. I feel like I do know the colors all the art exists in. We've placed it all so many times. I feel like I have a pretty good idea about what it is. Maybe not some of the newer stuff, but all the older stuff, I feel like. I know. All right, I mean, this one's kind of fun. Let's choose that one. This is fun. This is great. Why would I be afraid of this? It's gonna look beautiful. And in a way, because I can't see what I'm doing, it sort of frees us up to just, you know, just kind of go for it. Try whatever random color feels correct in the moment. I wish that there was like a longer rug, because I feel like we need... Maybe we have a rug here, but we also have a little welcome mat? Maybe? Okay, I don't actually know the swatch colors of these. No idea what color that's gonna be. Couldn't even begin to imagine what color that is. I hope it's not ugly. Okay. We need... What's other stuff you would have in the entryway? I feel like I want an umbrella stand. And we need some electronics. We need a little burglar alarm. And we can set that for the temperature. I'm also... I kind of want to figure out if I could, like, look away or something and, like, flip it on and off for you guys, but I don't want to accidentally see it. Okay, we need some kind of shelf that will hold jackets. So, surfaces, displays, something jackety. I mean, that's like kind of silly as a front. There's like a watering can on there, but... Have FBSI do it. I feel like if I have to wait, you guys also have to wait, though. I feel like the reveal at the end. But we'll do a full tour at the end. Oh, this is hard. Also, a lot of the stuff in the catalog just looks like nothing. Probably don't want that inside. All right, I'm gonna use this as one of them. All right, and I'm just choosing the most neutral colors I can find. All right, and what about like a big mirror here? That seems like a good plan. A good like entryway mirror. The drama and anticipation, yeah. Listen, you come here for the drama. For the anticipation. Okay. I'm gonna use that one. Alright, we just need a bit more clutter. The Sims 1 soundtrack slaps so hard. Alright, choose a random color for this box of Kleenex. Couldn't even begin to tell you. All right, a little bit of clutter there. Where possible, I'm going to try to not choose the first swatch, because I feel like if I know what a swatch is, like I would know the first swatch, because that's the one like we always see first. Although, honestly, I don't even think that that's really going to make that much of a difference. Should we have an abacus? Or like a little... I don't know. Would you have something like that there? Oh, so magical. All right, that. But it's so large. Let's make it smaller. Okay. There we go. So I feel like we're good for the entryway. I think the last thing to do is just choose a better entryway light. Welcome to my home. Would you like to do some calculations? If so, you're in the right place. All right, I'm going to choose this light because it's fun. And literally no clue what the swatch could be. But like, how adorable is that? Okay. Should we do the living room, bedroom, or kitchen next? No, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. To us all. And you guys are also a mystery because you're also in black and white. All right, what do you guys want to do next? Are we doing dining room, kitchen, living room, or bedroom? We're making good time, though. There's something to be said for building fast in Grayscale. Yeah, so my intention is we'll do the kitchen here and then the dining room here. I always want to be a mystery. Okay, I'm gonna do the... You have a kitchen? Okay, I'll do the kitchen. Oh, so I'm gonna do the kitchen here. I'm kind of copying what the old layout involved. Do we think I can do a good kitchen? I've built a lot of kitchens. Huh. Which one do we want to do? I feel like maybe the kitchen will be the best room. Maybe we should do kind of like a poll and say like which room do we think is gonna have the best result. Okay, let's do all right, let's do this. I don't know what color this is gonna be. Is there a matching cabinet? Ooh, there's no matching cabinets for these ones. I forgot about that. Maybe that's a mistake. That very well might be a mistake. Maybe I don't want to do cabinets. Or maybe we do... Maybe we do some kind of... some sort of mystery cabinet. We can totally mix and match. Totally. No chance of chaos. Ooh, now I have doubts. Well, when in Rome, as they probably say, I really want... Are any of these open? That's open. What about like these open corners? Maybe we do... maybe do like one of these guys in the corner instead. I feel like that could work. No doubts, just forging forward. You know what? I don't need doubts. I am compelled by the power of chat. The power of chat compels you. Okay. That looks like it's the wrong color. But that's a cute little corner cabinet. What color is it though? Is the question. Oh no. If I choose like a light color, what's the lightest color? I like literally have no idea. I want it to match that, but I have no idea what color it could be. I have no idea. Well, we're in it now. It's fine. It's great. It's exactly what you want. So it's okay. Okay. So we'll do like a little kitchen sink over here. Very hard to tell what the swatches should be, but that's fine. And then we've got to have a little stove situation. So I'll put the stove over here. Oh, that's one of those ones. Okay, no. Let's use one of these guys. They're all different colors. Literally no idea what this color is going to be. Couldn't even begin to guess. Uh-oh. Okay, and then maybe a fridge in that spot. Once again, no idea what the color is going to be. This is going to be really fantastic. You're working on your Halloween sim self, trying to place yourself in Twisted Mind to protect what Phoenix challenges. They are going to be particularly fiendish. I want to tell you guys the plan, but also I'm not going to. I'm going to let you figure out what it could be. I'm pretty proud of myself, though. I think I've come up with a pretty good idea this year. I spent an amount of time today doing some prep. And I will continue to do even more prep. We need... Are any of those clickable? For real? They're not? Oh no. Oh, putting stuff on this shelf is going to be such a nightmare. I'm going to do that last if there's time. Oh, and I haven't done the walls in here. I gotta do the walls. It's gonna be also hard if I forget something. Oh, that's true. We do still have the reverse 100 baby. Do we want to do that again sometime in the future, chat? Definitely. Is your sim ready for the challenge? Are they up to it? It's even, weirdly, it's even harder to do this. Oh. Okay. They're not pregnant yet. Oh, this is, oh. It's also hard to find stuff in the gallery in Grayscale. I was not prepared for this. I was really not prepared for what this was going to be like. Ooh, adding curtains? Are there curtains that are designed? Oh, this could be like the worst. I don't know what color these are going to be, but I have literally no idea what these colors are going to be. Well, I mean, it looks good in Grayscale. Maybe it's the opportunity of, you know, maybe this is good. Maybe this is fine. Oh no. Okay, let's give them a little trash can. Oh, we should guess the prominent color. I like that idea. I mean, it might be a little hard. Do you mean the prominent color per room or the prominent color of the entire build? Your cousin wants a screenshot of this in color? We can accommodate that. I'm excited about the reveal. Okay. All right. No idea. It looks good in Grayscale though. I mean, this like actually looks pretty nice. Do I think it's gonna continue to look nice? No, I think it's gonna be hideous. But for now, I mean, this is honestly pretty charming. What do you think this is gonna look like? Do you think it's gonna be okay? I mean, yeah, I do think it is gonna be pretty colorful by the time we're done. Do I think it's gonna be good though? You fear this wallpaper might be red? Oh, I hope it's not. Well, you know what? There's no point changing it. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be like one of the purplish ones. I don't even know though. I don't even know what color I want it to be because like I think it's gonna be so ugly. I really don't think it's gonna look good. But you know what? Maybe it will be amazing. What if it's like an incredible design? What if it's like the prettiest thing we've ever designed? I'll be so impressed if this looks even remotely good by the time we're done. Ooh, I kind of want to use this as like a little dining room light. That's kind of fun. Okay. I'm also going to try using stuff I don't often use. Just to, you know, spice things up even more. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I think it's just going to look bad. But I'm looking for a very specific light. But why can't I find it? Where's the light I usually put in the kitchen? And why can't I find it? Can I not find it because everything is the same freaking color? I want to use... the cottage living light. I can't see it. Everything's the same color. This is the one I want. Oh, all of these. I know I'm making it worse by choosing objects that are going to be like weird colors, but I just kind of want to see what's going to happen. I feel like lean in. Lean in. That's L-E-E-N. I feel good about leaning in. But still using stuff from different packs. But I am still trying to make it look good, just for the record. I am attempting to make it look good, I promise. Okay, I want to do like I want to do shelves on both sides. Oh, and we need a big window here. I don't think I want to use these. I think those are not the right vibe. Okay, let's see. Can I get away with one of these guys? I feel like this is kind of fun. I don't know what the color is going to be. I think I want to change the wallpaper. I want it to be kind of like a different space. Maybe. Is it weird to have some like that? Is brick and some that's not brick? I don't really know what I'm doing. That's acceptable though, right? Are we okay with that? I don't know. This looks weird, probably. Jay, how are you doing, cutie? I loved being called Possum. That was really cute. I'm doing something really weird. Your 14 still wants to go trick-or-treating, is not interested in partying. Do you have a 14-year-old? He's not 14. The last time I saw him, he was wearing a raccoon onesie. He's not 14 years old. That is not possible. I mean, I think it looks really cute in black and white. I don't think it's gonna look cute when it's not in grayscale. He's 14. No age chat, but that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. What's the monkey? JJ, how are you doing, sweetie? What's up? Sorry I called you sweetie. I don't know why that happened. I think I was gonna call you sweet friend, and then my mouth just didn't finish it. All right, something here. I know. A legend in the chat. A legend. Who needs no introduction. Maybe not a bookcase, maybe like a... There must be something we could have here. Ooh, what about these guys? We haven't used these in a hot minute. And again, literally no idea what their colorway is. But... Oh, and I've got to try and make them match. Uh-oh. Does that look like it matches? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna say that those are matching. I hope so. I can't tell, honestly. All right, let's add some plants. When in doubt. Stephen King adapted, and oh, there's a tea cameo in it. That's incredible. Is he recognizable? Maybe I'll put this. I know you shouldn't put your herbs over the stove. I don't know where I want this. All right, I'm gonna put it there and hope for the best. As Elijah Wood auntie. You think you've thrown out your back by being too incredible? I hope. That is not fun. I hope you feel better soon. That does not sound like a nice way to spend your week. Your stepsister just messaged you. Oh wow, that's amazing. So did he meet anyone cool? Anyone famous while doing extra work? By wearing platform Crocs on a walk and holding a toddler. You know, that will do it. That will do it. I always said that Crocs would be your undoing. And did you listen? No. Should you listen? Probably not. I never know what I'm talking about. But I hope that you have a speedy recovery. And I hope that maybe you rethink your choice of footwear. He's in a high school hallway seen walking beside a teenager on the cast. His face is right there. Is it a scary movie though? I don't watch scary movies. Can you get him to be in more rom-coms, please? I will watch all the rom-coms. Also, can you be in more rom-coms? For those of you who don't remember or missed the Discord movie night, Carrie Kitty was a prominently featured extra in several scenes, maybe more than several, in many scenes, a prominently featured extra in a rom-com that we watched together. And what a time. It was great. Do I like that there? I guess it's fine. What was it called, Carrie? It was, honestly, I don't think a movie that anyone saw on purpose. It was Star, hello. Yeah, we need another night of playing Spot the Carrie. I would rewatch that movie even though it was a very interesting movie that made no sense whatsoever. But it was great and I loved it, and happily watch it many more times. We need another night. Return to Office. Can I describe what it was about? But I don't really remember what it was about, so I'll describe it somewhat wrong. Because if so, ooh, let's do a fireplace. Let's do a double-sided fireplace. How about that? What if we did like a fireplace and then a fireplace on the other side? The other only movie we'll play is a Blob, and not obviously there. Well, you gotta get you into some more films. But in case you were wondering, the film that Return to Office is about, it's a sort of a Hallmark-esque film. And and there were you know, the characters had to return to office because their evil boss was like, you're no longer allowed to work from home. And there weren't enough, they like had to come in a couple days a week. And then the two main characters shared a desk. And even though they had very different vibes, he was like really messy and artistic, and she was really like neurotic type A. They end up sort of falling in love because they leave each other like little notes and jokes and stuff, and they fall in love by sharing a desk. But little do they know that they know each other in real life, and they don't like each other in real life. Of course, why would they? And then and then they end up figuring out, or one of them figures out who the other one is, and then doesn't say anything about it, and then pretends not to know who it is, and just like gaslights him for a while. And it is such an incredible film that makes literally no sense. And they have the chemistry with each other of like a wet paper bag. And Carrie is in like 15 scenes, and I love it so much. I would watch this movie 8,000 times in a row. So, you know, we should come back to it and watch it again. It was great. We need some kind of like something here, some kind of like credenza. Where I want like a hutch. I want a hutch, and I guess I want some more kitchen clutter. It was incredible. It was amazing. It was one of the peak film experiences we've ever had. And I mean, yeah, Carrie was in like so many different scenes. And then there's like a scene where they have to do like group activities or something, Carrie. And you were doing like a 3-legged race, if I remember correctly. I don't know. The whole thing felt like a fever dream. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. I don't even know where you watch it. I don't know if it ever was released on video, but it's incredible. And honestly, I think that Carrie should pursue an extra acting career. Did you meet Janelle Parrish? Which one is Janelle Parrish? You're not allowed to talk to the cast unless they talk to you first. Okay. Hierarchy. No idea. I'm gonna change this. I feel like I don't want that. I feel like I'm gonna put that here. And then maybe put this. Is it weird to have... Maybe if we put that there and it's kind of like... Is that kind of fun, maybe? Oh. She's Mrs. Monday. The lead lady. But how do you know who that is, Case? Is she famous? She was the lead in a Netflix show? Oh, a Netflix show is she a lead in? Okay, I'm going to officially start using the filtering category because I can't find anything. It's all invisible to me. All right, country kitchen has some good clutter. I'm going to use some of this for some clutter. And I low-key think I know the colors of these. Like I know this is kind of that orangey one, but I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, and then these guys. Yeah, I feel like I've used these so many times. I'm more or less. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Kitchen clutter doesn't have to match. It does have to not like float though. So there is that. Okay, good enough. Wait. What are we waiting for? She's in Pretty Little Liars? Oh. So she's famous. I've still never watched Pretty Little Liars. I have no idea what it's about. I don't know if I have it in me to watch like 17 seasons of like a weird high school show about 30-year-olds. I know you guys are really into it. And I want to be into it with you, but I just don't think I have it in me. Kitchen clutter. What about like one of these guys for kitchen clutter? I mean, I don't know why it would be there, but we'll put it there. And we can have like a little cookie jar. Feel like a cookie jar next to the kettle is acceptable. I really, we worked so hard to place this here, but like nothing wants to clip into it, which is really frustrating. I feel like it's quite annoying that nothing wants to clip to it. All right, I'll put that there on the table as a little thing. I don't know, why not? And I guess we could also add maybe like a rug. Maybe we just add a little rug. I'm using every pack, but we're in grayscale, so I can't really see what choices I'm making until later, until it's time to unveil. You know what? We're just gonna hope for the best. Hope for the best. And low-key expect the worst. Okay. Oh, I was looking for a hutch. That's what I was doing. Don't think you can keep me from my hutchery. If you were a hutch, where would you be? Oh, we have book piles and stuff too that I should be putting places. All right, I'll put a book pile there. Where are the hutches? I feel like I literally just used one recently. But I don't even think they're called hutches necessarily, so I don't even know how to find them. And they're going to be even harder to find in grayscale. But in the build we just worked on the other day, there was like we want like a china cabinet, but it has to be small. Ooh, I do like this one. This is not for this space, but maybe we can use that one somewhere else. Oh, that's so cute too. I forgot about that. We should make an artist studio. We haven't done an artist studio in a while. Oh, and there's like even a hanging quilt wall that I forgot about. Oh, it'd be so good if I could see the colors of any of this stuff. Goodness me. Displays? Yeah, we're in displays. But I'm having trouble finding anything. Should I just try typing in the word hutch and see? Ooh, what about this one? I feel like it's so deep, though, it's kind of weird. Well, you know what? I'm kind of weird. I have honestly no recollection of what the colors could be. Everything is gonna... Oh, I don't even know. Okay. It's a bit weird, but... Okay, we need the carpet to be a bit smaller. Or rug to be a bit smaller. So that's 0.5. That's 0.75. Okay. I feel okay about that, actually. Okay. Okay. Feeling okay about this, chat. I feel like we're done in this room. So let's do... This is going to be the living room, and this is going to be the bedroom. So let's see what we can do. We need a door to get into the bedroom. I feel bad for them. If they have to go to the bathroom, they have to like go all the way through their house to get there. Well, hopefully they can just hold it. All right, so we need some kind of doorway into the bedroom. Should we just use one of these doors maybe? Again, they come in such random colors. I have no idea what any of these colors are going to be. I guess this color is the color it's going to be. Okay. So I think we could fit a bed there facing the fireplace. I love the Sims 1 soundtrack so much, you guys. Just slaps, honestly. What bed should we use? I kind of feel like I know the bed swatches pretty well. I guess we just have to determine what the vibe is. What feels extra cozy. I can't decide what the vibe is. Not something like that, I don't think. Not the pride bed. In a way, it's harder when I think I know what we're doing. Okay, what about one of these new beds? This is actually good because I don't know the swatches. But it's cozy. Hi, Misty. Okay, and full disclosure, I don't know if this is going to be playable. I feel like there might be some issues. I don't know if the sim will be able to like walk around, for example. Doing this with a new pack before Nancy Drewing. I kind of love that idea. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do it against the wall. which is not my preference, but you know, I guess this is where we are. No idea what color that's going to be. I did make every floor the same, so we're going to hope for the best. Oh, we need a window. I forgot. Okay. All right, window. Let's take this window. Over here. Is that an acceptable? I guess that's the height of all of them. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be really weird, but if I just did that, would that be okay? I chose the worst. I made some poor decisions. I made some poor decisions regarding the exterior. All right, and let's choose a different wallpaper for the bedroom. Should we choose... I don't want to cheat. And I feel like I know a lot of these wallpapers really well. That's a little too cottagey, I think. I mean... I don't know which one this is. They keep their clothes under the mattress. I just kind of assumed they were a nudist. Honestly. Do we think that that's not acceptable? I think that they could literally just be a nudist. And technically this counts as a wardrobe, I think. Right? Maybe? So they keep their clothes there. Even after Nancy drew the pack? Wait, sorry, what alpha? I think the issue is... when I said I didn't know what was what, yeah. The issue is I just don't remember, like, what order they came in. Some of them I know it's just going to be, like, different swatches of brown or, you know, whatever. But some I know for sure are going to be, like, really weird colors. Who knows? Maybe this is just an Airbnb and they're just visitors here. And they don't live here full time. They honestly might not want to live here full time. I feel like living here full time could definitely lead to some pretty severe migraines. All right, I kind of want to use that, so I'm going to put that there, but I don't know if it's going to stay there. All right, they can have a little alarm clock. And they're going to need curtains, which is a whole different nightmare. And let's give them some art. I feel like I know all the art. I kind of wish that they had... Like, I know the swatches so well. You can't stand under the curtains, block the toilet paper. So true. Very inconsiderate. We really need some new art. I can't be expected to art under these conditions. I know what all these swatches are, but I just don't know if it's gonna match the background or not. I have no idea. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Should we just add a little bit of greenery instead of curtains? What if you could make paintings and use that as art? I mean, technically, I guess your sim can paint stuff, but then it's not really like in frames, you know? So that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, if we did something like that, that's kind of cute. Then it looks like it covers it. And there's also some greenery, which is fun. All right, we need like a floor plant, I think. I know this is kind of a bizarre choice. Okay, we need a book. We need like an open clutter book. So someone is like, you know, put their book on the side. Give them a little bit of reading material. The paused book. There we go. There we go. They can read that. You wish you could add it to you into because you got a bank. You've made bank doing that. I mean, I think that it does exist in the gallery. If you wanted to save them to the gallery, you could just place them, I believe. All right. Place that here. We need a different light. Let's add some lighting. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think this is going to be like when we're done? 1 being absolute madness, 10 being utter beauty. Because I really am just not certain what this is going to be. Part of me thinks this could actually work out, but I think the more rational part of me is like, this is not going to be great. I don't know if I'm going to be pleasantly surprised or just like realistically like, yeah, this is not great, you know? You think it Marshmallow thinks it's going to be a 10. Tom thinks it's going to be a 1. That is a true range if I ever saw one. All right, let's see if we can find a round rug. And as a follow-up, which room do you think is going to be the nicest? Do we think like the kitchen, the bedroom, living room, bathroom? Which one is going to look the most normal and be the prettiest? I really think that this is a bad choice for art, but I guess I'm just gonna leave it. All right, this is fine for a bedroom, I guess. Okay, living room, the final room. All right, I wish there were more corner couches. I guess we have a couple, but like I want more. All right, and I know I love this couch. And I think I know every single swatch of this couch, if I'm being so honest with you. What about that one? It's really messing up my brain chemistry. Okay, let's do a 3-seater. And then maybe like a little 2-seater. And then like a little coffee table maybe. Oh, this is hard. Would you guys ever try doing a grayscale challenge yourself? If you've never done one before. Or honestly, if you've done one before, I'm very interested if you have. Because I will say, it feels... it's like cool. I knew it would be hard, but I don't think I realized it would be this hard. There's a lot of trust the process in this, more than I think I anticipated. A 3-seater, coffee table, TV speaker, 2 secret chairs. And the grayscale is messing with you, right? It's the messing with is real. Okay, I do want to have this grandfather clock somewhere, but I don't know if I really have a good spot for it. I wonder if I could put it in. Maybe here would be kind of fun. And I'm going to randomly choose a color because I don't know. I guess the one thing I do know is that generally speaking, if there's a black and white swatch, it's usually the final two. And I've not chosen any black or white swatches as far as I know. Well, wait, is today the day? Exactly 2 years? Exactly 2 years? Wow. I don't know if we've ever had a like exact before. That's cool. Exactly 2 years. It doesn't feel like that long to me. But maybe it feels like you've been here the entire time, or like the opposite. You know? Ooh, should we use one of these ones? It's like a fun... I forget the colors of these. I guess we're gonna have it. I don't know about this light. We need a bookcase though. A bookcase and like a side table and a coffee table. All right, what kind of bookcase situation can we fit in here? I feel like a bookcase here is kind of fun. Again, no idea what color it is. Okay, and we need like a little coffee table and a little side table. Something like in the corner there, I think. Would be kind of cute. And then we could just have like this as like a little poof. A wall-mounted bookcase. There's a couple of those, that's true. Okay, maybe that. And we can move that guy over here. Give that one like a little more space. feel like the colors of this are going to be disgusting. I feel like we've made some choices, chat. And yes, I said we. You are part of this now. We have made some choices, and we have to live with the consequences. All right, coffee table. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're actually making really good time. I feel like once we finish adding in the main stuff, we can add a bit more clutter. We can do the exterior, and then we'll be ready to unveil. I think we need a round coffee table. I'm gonna do my fave hack, which is not good for gameplay, but is nice for space. Just to do like that. It fills up space and it's just kind of cute. You just have to make sure you don't put anything on the small one, because obviously it'll float and that's weird and no one likes that. But we just need like a little something. A collection of nostalgic games? Or do we just have like a random, I don't know, such random stuff. Ooh, here's some good clutter though. Some good kitchen clutter, finally. We can have some clay pots there. And I don't know, do we just have like a random bit of clutter? Just a random bit of clutter. Thinking about more, saying you know what's the swatches, colors. Maybe I'm going to I don't know if I am though. I don't really feel like I am, if I'm being so honest with you. Oh, I want another, let's have another window. I don't think I'm going to the correct way. Unfortunately. I think I'm honestly just choosing the wrong one, but I don't know. I can't tell if this is gonna look good or not. My heart is saying yes, but my brain is saying no. I'm gonna choose this drape and hope that it's not the ugliest thing to exist in all the lands. Oop. It might be so horrible. The audacity. I mean, listen, you are here, you are complicit. It's like if you experience someone committing a crime, but you don't commit the crime, you are still part of committing the crime. So don't put this on me, chat. You are here committing the crime as well. Like, just so you're aware. You're here, you're complicit. I'm excited to see the result too. I'm pretty excited to see the result. I feel like we need to do, should we do a prediction or something, or just like a guess somehow? because it's like, how hideous is this going to be? And I guess that's kind of a, you know, a matter of interpretation, but like, is it going to be cute or is it going to be bad? I'm trying to do this honestly. And make good choices. Psyched, my love, how are you? We're trying it. It's hard though, but we're almost done on the interior. Then we just have to do the exterior. I honestly didn't even think we would get this far. So I'm like a little concerned. I don't even know how to do landscaping in Grayscale. This is my first attempt at this, and I don't know. We'll do a drive-through in black and white, and then we'll do a drive-through in full color, and we'll see. Oh gosh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know, the record time for real, because how long have we been streaming for? The stream has been 3 hours, and we spent the first 45 minutes chatting. But it doesn't take that long when you just have to be like, I choose this object and I guess this color. It's pretty fast, honestly. Maybe this is the way. Maybe this is the way of the future. I feel like I want to put something here, but I don't know what. Like, this is a very boring corner. I guess I could move the door a little bit. And then I have like a little bit more bookshelf space. A hanging plant. We could do that. Oh, also. I put that plant there. Okay, hanging plant. Hanging plant. Where are all the hanging plants? I know that they exist. It's so hard to spot. The hardest part, now that my brain has stopped hurting, the hardest part is truly finding things in the catalog because everything looks the same and I'm really having trouble isolating things. All right, I do like this hanging plant. So I'll move that back. There we go. You know, we could have a hanging plant. I have to make it a little smaller though. We can have multiple plants. I think that's fine. Okay, and let's choose this color. Gonna change that color. Why not? Make it a little lighter. Plant corner. Is that weird? Is that bad? I kind of liked... Maybe that looks weird now. You like it? Okay. Okay, so... What are we, chat? What are we? What are we doing? What are we to each other? Is it... Have we known each other for long enough that it's not awkward to have that conversation? What are we even doing here? That's valid, right? I'm gonna put that instead of that. You tried to pick the same packs. It still came out interesting. Chat told me I wasn't allowed to pick the same packs. I feel like if I had picked the same packs, I could have made it better. But I understand why that was not, you know, not in the spirit of the challenge. All right, I'm just gonna put that random plant there. Does it make sense? No, but I like that plant. Yeah, chat is toxic. That's why I wanted to ask what we're doing here, chat. When's the last time you had to have a conversation, like, to define the relationship with someone? I mean, obviously I've not had to do it in many, many years. But I've done it in the past. It's so awkward. Especially if you don't get the answer that you are looking for. Nearly 14 years ago, I guess. But hopefully that means it turned out well. All right, I'm gonna just add a bunch of plants. When in doubt, plant it out. Kind of yesterday and it wasn't even a relationship? Wait, in a good way or a bad way, Chair? Do you have exciting news for us? Or is it just kind of like residuals of past, relationship stuff? Very awkward. You got a new relationship going on 2 years now. You talk so freely about the awkward stuff. Oh, I love that. Is it with who I think it's with? Now I'm just nosy. I'm just prying. We need more art. We need more art, chat. Let's add some more art. It is. Well, if it is who I think it is, they're very nice. I didn't know them before, but then after hanging out with them in their stream, I was like, they seem like a very nice person. But not since it was in 2012. Maybe one day it's near future. What are we doing here? What are we to each other? Ugh. That makes me want to barf, the thought of doing that. So horrible. Oh, I want to place this on the side of the cabinet. I feel like that will really help. I know it's inside. I'm going to fix it. Don't worry. Oh, it's kind of clipping though. If I make it higher. Maybe it'll clip a little less. Yeah, that's not really. We're just gonna pretend that's not clipping. I wish they'd given us a single apron. I don't know what the Sims obsession with giving us like bundles of things, like multiple shoes, multiple aprons. Like, give me one apron. Who has 2 aprons hanging up in their kitchen? There's a clip of you saying he's all right. Is she gay or does she play women's rugby? And it was not the answer you were hoping for. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Chair. But I'm proud of you for asking, putting yourself out there, because that is freaking scary. And even if it's not the answer you're hoping for, like, that's still really, I mean, maybe exciting is the wrong word, but like putting yourself out there is very commendable. First male relationship in your entire life. It's the best adventure you've been on in a long time. Oh, there's some psyched lore. But you know what? I think it's just kind of proof that no, gender is fake. And love transcends everything. In a nice way. Once bitten, twice shy. Just wish you'd done it 6 months ago. Oh, did you have like a long-term kind of crush thing and then you're like, let's just like settle this, and then you're like, oops, wasted some crush time? Yeah, exactly. And obviously people can have whatever preferences or feelings or experiences they want, but it just shows, there can be like one person who's not like a person you would have been looking at normally, and then they can just like change everything. Who's to say? You know what? I freaking love having a crush. That's like such a special, wonderful time. Just getting to have like a little crush on someone, even if it doesn't turn into anything, even if it's just like from afar, even if it's unreciprocated, just like having a crush is so special. It's been a pretty crush for 7 months. Oops. You know what though? That's so nice. And you got to have, and hopefully you're still friends. And, you know, presumably, you know, rugby is, you know, not the first time that's happened. But I hope you're okay. I hope you feel okay about it. You found a streamer you have a light crush on. It's so cute. You'll never go nowhere. It's still fun. It takes you so long to realize you have a crush on someone. I just really want to be friends with this person before it clicks. But I mean, that's kind of what, like, I mean, I guess there's different kinds of, you know, romance feelings, but you should arguably just like really like the person you have a crush. It's like a friendship with like a little extra, right? Okay, no. We all know it's me. Of course, obviously. Why wouldn't you lust after a 78-year-old? You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm very crushable. I've been told that people want to crush me all the time. I think that's what they meant anyway. Okay. I feel good about this. I think. The only thing I don't like is this lamp. This lamp is not giving me what I need it to give me. Floor lamp. I hope FPSI has a crush on me. I passed him a note in class. Do you like me? Yes or no? But it got confiscated by the teacher. Gimlet is very, you know, susceptible. If you throw a note, he's going to catch it in his little paws and bat it around until it's for sure dead. You think you have friends? Aw, that's nice. I love you, chat. You know what I would love, though, is a different lamp. Do you still have a crush on me, even though I can't find a lamp that works in this space? Because honestly, that's kind of a deal breaker. Why are there no good lamps? Okay, I'm gonna, you know, roll the dice on like one of these lamps and hope it's not like the ugliest color known to man. Oop. I really need this lamp not to be like bright red or something. I don't know. I'm really hoping that's a nice color. Because you just need like something with like a little bit more visual interest. It could be a terrible swatch. I don't even know. It might be. Okay. I think I'm feeling good about this. Let's do a little drive-through. Oh God, help me. Ah. Let's do a little drive-through of the interior and make sure we're not missing anything. And then we'll do the exterior and then we'll see where we ended up. It doesn't even match. What am I doing? Okay. I like this. When you look in, you can really like get a little peekaboo. Oh, I have to paint the ceilings. Don't let me forget. We got to do ceilings. All right. So we're in. There's a little mat. I didn't do light switches, but I'm okay with that. All right. So we got this way to the kitchen. I mean, it honestly looks so good in grayscale. Like, it does look really good. I think it's gonna look so awful when we turn the color on. But for now, I feel like it just looks really cute in here. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure the ceiling's is a really good color. I also don't like how high the windows are. But I have to have them this high so that they align with the outside. Is there something I could put like underneath the windows to make on the inside to make them not look this stupidly high up? Ugh, yeah, they're so high. I don't like it. I'm also really worried that this couch is a really bad color. It could be like the blue and pink color that I think is bad. Why does only one window have a curtain? Well, because some of the windows are cute. But yeah, I could put curtains on both. All right, and here's the bedroom. I feel like the bedroom is going to be the worst. I don't have faith that the bedroom is going to look nice. All right. Let me put in another curtain. Let's just double down. Oh, it needs to be one higher. What could I put here? Juniper says burp. Juniper burp, back. Pretend it's trading spaces built. I mean, actually, yeah, that's not a bad plan. Should we just do like a bunch of hanging stuff? Is that acceptable? Just like a bunch of dried plants? Oops. If we do a bunch of dried plants, at least that looks kind of... It gives like a little bit of visual interest, maybe? When in doubt, add plants. I normally wouldn't do something like this, but I can't see what it looks like, so I'm just going to assume that it's acceptable. And I'm not going to swap the colors because I think all the branches are going to be slightly different. Okay, I'm going to change the swatch of this because I just feel like it's going to be bad. I'm going to choose a darker swatch. Oh no, am I? Oh, it's going to be so ugly. Or raise, oh. Ooh, raising the living room. Like a step up. That honestly maybe would have been smart. Well, too late now. I've already added stuff, but that would have actually been smart. Even just like one step. Oh, ceiling. All right, give the ceiling a paint. Okay. So some, like a wood ceiling maybe? Should I use one of these ones? The spiral parapet for the ceiling? Let's see what that looks like. Oh God, help me, help. That's kind of fun. It's not really meant to be a ceiling, but you know, we're like it's a cottagey space. A cottagey space for cottagey people. You think the ceiling's too trippy? We could just do like one of these instead. But again, I don't know what the color is going to be. Ooh, what about one of these ones for a ceiling? That's like much better as a floor. All right, maybe that's better. The square in the corner is this, and I added literally nothing to it because nothing wants to clip to it, and it's really annoying. Should I add clutter to it? I don't want to. I guess I can add some clutter to it. All right, chat, you're so strict. Okay. But I'm going to add clutter specifically from cottage living, and you can't do anything about it. All right, fine. Fine, chat. You're so strict. All I want to do is love you, and you're like, no, you have to add clutter. And I was like, fine, I'll add clutter. Only because you begged. Okay. And some other clutter. I guess like these. Minus 0.025. And is there anything else we could put in here? Oh, what about this plant? That would actually be kind of cool, I think, if it was like hanging over the edge a little. Okay. And then both of these guys just get lowered. Okay, that actually looks really cute. All right, fine, chat. You were right. I should just always listen to you. I shouldn't complain. You know what's best. You watched the video on repeat of the voice actor Sandy Cheeks ordering food at a drive-thru. I don't know what any of the things you just said mean, but I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened. Oh, this is not centered. Chat, you almost let me place this without a centered light. How could you? I thought we were in love. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do? Are we feeling good about all of our choices that we've made? Oh, the bedroom is going to be so ugly. I can just tell. I don't know what any of these swatches look like. I have no idea what this is going to be like. I hope it's not so ugly. Oh no. All right, we need some more. We're not quite done. We just need like a little something else. I don't know if you're always right, but you're never wrong. So, you know, there's that. I can't remember what color this is. I hope it looks okay. Oh, we should add a chimney. Because there's chimney space. Chimney. I don't know what color the chimneys come in. Hopefully that looks good. All right. Oh yeah, this is a really weird, ugly paint job outside, and I feel bad. All right. Okay. This is the time we've all been waiting for. Let's do a save. And now we're gonna do grayscale landscaping, which is horrifying. Oh my god, it's horrifying. Um, this is the worst thing I've ever done. Oh no. Oh gosh. How do you even do this? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. I'm gonna turn on debug. No? Why is there no debug? What? Wait, what? Oh, live edit. Okay. Uh-oh. What else is going on here? Okay, it's fine. How do I landscape? This is a real quandary. Oh no. I mean, I can at least assume that all of these are green. So there's that at least, I guess. Oh, and then I place it and I can't see it anymore. I have literally no idea what this looks like. Oh, this is horrifying. I don't care for this. I'm gonna add some wisteria to the exterior. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, hello, new friend. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, how do you do this? Oh, this is the hardest part. I did not think this was going to be that hard. I thought it would be like a little bit silly, but I had no idea how hard it was going to be to do landscaping in Grayscale. Oh my god, this is... I truly cannot picture what this looks like. I mean, hopefully it looks kind of cute. Chaos gardening. Oh, I challenge you, chat. If you have never done this before, try doing some landscaping in Grayscale. This is so hard. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh god. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go for it. When in doubt, mushroom it out? Are there any planter boxes? Should we add some planter boxes? Oh gosh. Amazing. This is so... I know, sorry, this is probably a boring stream, but like, this is really hard. I don't know if you guys are having the same experience I'm having, but the experience I'm currently having is like my brain can't comprehend the color. Like, my brain's trying to fill in what the colors are. You're not bored at all? Okay. Okay, I'm glad. I feel like I'm not even talking. I'm just uncertain with what my future holds. Okay, just add more wisteria. It's so... This is the weirdest thing we've done so far. Everything else felt okay. This feels so strange. I don't know why my brain can't comprehend. This is gonna be so ugly. Oh no. Should we add... Should we make it worse? Should we add a pond? Maybe we should add a pond. 1 year, 2 months, 28 days. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these bushes. I feel like those bushes are not the right vibe. Won't be available to view in Canada. Yeah, Facebook has some weird stuff about... It's kind of like they had to pay or something, and Canada was like, no thanks. Something along those lines. Do you think this is gonna look good? I can't even imagine what this is gonna look like. Ooh, I should have... What if I did some of these? This is like the worst opportunity. It's gonna be like pink. I maybe regret doing that. I don't even know what these colors are. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of do that. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm gonna try. And give this like a little bit. I don't know. Terrain paint in color is hard enough. We need an outside light. We need an exterior, some exterior lighting, I think. Maybe a sconce. Okay, just that one is fine. Well, look at the person listener's colorblind. I guess we're gonna have to find out. This music is perfect, though. Okay, from far away, it looks like it would maybe be okay. Oh, I don't even know. Do you think we need anything back here? Part of me, I don't think we have enough space for a pond. Yeah, random seeds. Just like some random wildflower seeds. Make a playground. All right, we can add some more flowers, I guess. We could add some assorted wildflowers. Wildflowers are never a bad idea. A swing set, a barbecue and a bench, a slip and slide. You guys are just saying things now. You don't want that. But I do agree about a bench. Let's do outdoors. Do a little bench. A bench is easy because a bench is like, what are these colors, you know? What about one of these benches? If I get closer, will I be able to tell if the bench is... Yeah, there's a worn looking bench. So we can have a little bench under the tree. So cute. And what else? What other stuff? What about like some little secret gnomes? We could have like a little gnome vibing by the front door. Oh, we need a mailbox. We do need a mailbox. Oh gosh, this is... I don't know about this. Does this feel like we're gonna have a good result? A waterfall. Outdoor bin. Yes. Important. Outdoor bin. All right, one of these guys, and we'll put it around the back here. That doesn't make any sense. We'll put it on this side. I'm wondering if we should add like a bit of a fence. All right, a little bin back there. I like the idea of maybe a little swing set. Or, oh, what about... Where's the cute bike that has the basket, the like flowers in the basket? That's from Cottage Living, right? Cottage. No? Isn't there a bike that has the flowers in the basket? Brace ourselves. I mean, yeah. Brace yourselves. Oh, there we go. I agree. I think bracing yourselves is wise, given the circumstances. But who knows? I think, honestly, if I do a really good job, I think my feelings are going to be hurt. I feel like if I do a super good job, it's like, okay, well then why don't I normally build this fast? All right, got a little bike leaning there. Well, I don't even know where FPSI is. He might be like in the basement, honestly. I haven't heard him rustling around. He's been helping our friends move for the past couple of days. He's such a sweetheart. He took a day off work to help our friends on Friday, and then he helped them all day yesterday as well. And he even went and helped them a little bit today. So he definitely, I think, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he is sleeping on the couch. Just like due to utter exhaustion. Okay, let's just quickly look at activities and skills. See if there's any outdoor ones. I don't know if we, like, I think gardening's not really worth it. Do we want, like, what about, like, a little arch? Is that kind of cute? I mean, it's kind of weird. Why would they wouldn't, like, walk through it? It's like the idea of the arch. I don't know, that's kind of fun. And let's do a mailbox. Now let's put like a mailbox here. I don't know, is that weird? Is it bad to say probably? You know what? I asked the question. I have to be strong enough to hear the answer. All right, and back to activities and skills. And a little swing set. Maybe? Do we think that there's anything, like what else do you think this build is missing? It's really hard to do. I don't know if I like the arch. I kind of like the arch. It's kind of random. I don't know. I think I have to make some adjustments. I don't know. I think that the terrain paint is gonna truly be what sinks me. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. The arch gives it some character. The arch might be the only good thing in this entire build. I don't know. This build, I think, is almost finished. I think we're gonna do the final drive-through, and then we're gonna look at it in color in a few minutes. You think it's gonna be very colorful, chaotic first, or sour, then sweet kind of build? You're here for it. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that we want to add to this before we consider it done? A fountain? Okay, let's investigate our fountain options. I didn't really have enough space for like a pond, but what about like a little bird bath? Maybe a little bird bath could be kind of cute. Maybe a little bird bath, like, I don't know, like there? Kind of like, yeah, I feel like it's too close to the, maybe back here. Because you can like sit here on the bench and like watch the little birds. I'm a little sad there's not a space for a pond. Or like a little pool or something. Ooh, what about let's add some butterflies. Yes, let's add some cute butterflies fluttering around. That's kind of a fun idea. We'll make it extra magical. And like butterflies are just going to make it feel nicer. And oh, then I guess to see the butterflies, we have to be in live mode. So there is that, I guess. Okay. I don't know. Is there anything else? I feel like this is it. I feel like we've done what we can do. Maybe just like one or two more little bushes or something. It's so hard to tell what's missing. We've got the chimney at the back on top of where the fireplaces are. So we got the chimney. Are we happy with the coloring of the walls? I mean, honestly, it looks kind of stupid, but like, at least I think the colors will be the same. I hope it looks okay. I think the colors, I think I chose the same swatches at least. I asked you for, but like happy with the swatches. It's hard to say. It honestly, like, it looks good in black and white. It looks good in black and white. Okay. All right. I'm going to call it done. I'm going to say that we've officially done everything that needs to happen. And I feel like we did it. Am I more nervous now than I was before? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be, I mean, listen, it was fun. Wait. What are we waiting for? Gotta go full screen. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna start by doing a drive-through of what we've done in Grayscale. And then we're gonna flip the switch and do a drive-through of what it looks like in full color. And oh my God, I'm afraid. Okay, let's make it happen. So on the outside, I feel like, you know what? I think it's okay. I think in Grayscale, it looks very cute. There's like some greenery. There's a few sort of little activities and such. There's going to be some butterflies in live mode. There's a little bit of terrain paint. And the exterior, I guess, is fine. I tried to do something kind of interesting with the siding on the walls. I know this song is really putting us all in the mood. So I feel like it's okay. All right, and on the inside, this is really where the chaos, I think, is gonna it's gonna rain. I know I did choose a bunch of items that have some interesting colorways. So that could really work to help us or hinder us. Like, this could be a really wild color. I don't know. Okay. So then through here, we've got our kitchen. Whoever lives here has a lot of hanging, like, dried plants everywhere. You think it's going to be pretty? I don't know. Here's our dining room. You know, there's an amount of clutter. I think I could have maybe added a bit more clutter, but like it's hard to clutter when you can't really see what you're doing. This is the first room we did. Our little bathroom. Oh, I don't know. I really can't tell what it's gonna look like. I hope it looks good. All right, here's our living room. I don't know if I like the hanging plants there, but we just had to do it. They had to be that high, so we needed something there. And then here's our little bedroom, fireplace. I hope it looks good. We shall see. Okay. Are we ready? It's hard to clutter. You can't see what you're doing. It's true, though. Okay, I do see that wisteria is literally growing into nothing. We're just going to pretend that's not the case. All right. Okay. Any last words? Are we ready? Ready for the reveal? Okay, we need a drum roll. Oh my gosh. Why is it so green? I feel like colors are so much brighter. Why are the colors so bright? Okay, I didn't change the color of the grass, but I did add some of this. It's so vibrant. I forgot what colors looked like. Welcome to the modern world. Okay, so I do think... Oh. I don't love how this looks. It's very gray and brown. Weirdly, the roof swatch matches some... Oh no, but that window is different. Oops. It's not as ugly as it could be. Watching a black and white show and then looking outside. It doesn't look as bad as it could, but these are not color combinations I would have chosen, you know, given the opportunity. And oh, I really thought that I chose the same door and window swatches, and I did not. The building is gray. It's grayish. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. I wouldn't have made these choices, but like, it's not that bad. Okay, are we ready? Okay, I don't know. Okay, we're going in. Oh, it's pink. The floor is... I didn't think the floor was gonna be bright teal. I mean, the pink swatch of the lamp and the pink swatch of the wallpaper is kind of nice. I didn't see that this would be that color. And I did shoot a red rug, and the yellow is... Oh, and that's blue. I mean, I guess in a way, maybe we're kind of lucky that we have this like green floor swatch, because it just automatically makes the entire build whimsical. Like, it's just whimsical. Okay, let's go into the kitchen, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. You get a green and you get a green. I managed to get brown ceilings. I kind of got, I mean, the table and the chairs. I don't hate it. Oh, we got a brown clock. Those match. Oh, this is blue. Didn't see that coming. The table being white in the kitchen. That's true. That managed. And we got like the yellow stove, and there's like kind of the yellow. Honestly, it's a lot. The green curtains aren't bad. The windows are different. Didn't get those to be the same. It's not terrible though. I even got the sink to match the drawer handles. Alphaba's house. The one grandmother. I mean, it's a lot, but if we replace the floor with something, maybe it would be, you know, this is my leprechaun theme build. Okay, and then what's this like? Oh, okay. This is actually quite neutral. Maybe just in comparison. Oh, and I chose the most neutral towels possible. You know what? This bathroom is deeply normal. We got a green towel. But you know, this is a very calming bathroom. Yeah, the little door, the little window in there. Pretty normal. Okay. Oh, I did not know I chose that color. I didn't realize I chose that color for the side tables. Honestly, I accidentally chose a lot of green swatches. I kind of like the orange, actually. I wouldn't have made this pairing normally, but I kind of like it. Let's look at it from the entryway. The floor is jarring. I mean, yeah, the floor is definitely not a color I ever would have picked. And I really had hoped it was like a light, one of the light brown swatches or like one of the beigey swatches. That's what was in my head the whole time. Because I use the same floor everywhere. Except for in the bathroom. I have to unfollow. No, Jen! I think if we replace the green floor with a neutral floor, suddenly the entire build would make a lot more sense. Okay, final room. I think this one's going to be the worst. The green floor in here is terrible. But if we ignore the green floor, everything else is actually not bad. The bluish vibe. Yeah, the green floor in here is awful. But if we ignore that, it's not bad. Wait, what are we waiting for, Banjo? Raise your hand if you want me to do it again. The wallpaper is pretty. It is, right? It kind of flows. I mean, what do we think? Okay. I think that minus the floor being so ridiculous, everything else kind of works. I mean, some things are a little clashy, but it could have been a lot worse. I am actually kind of vibing with this. I feel like the things that are annoying are like the window swatches and stuff. But I feel like I didn't cheat at all. I could have like really stuck to like one pack and I didn't. I let the swatches guide me. I tried to choose different stuff with the exception of the floor. I should have done different floors in every room, honestly. Should we? Okay. I would love to see it with a neutral floor. All right, I'll put like one square here so we remember which one it is. I was kind of thinking it was going to be this one. That's what was in my head as the one that we had chosen. That's kind of what I remembered it being. So that's like pretty neutral, I think. And I feel like that just instantly makes the whole build a lot nicer. Even the bathroom had a green towel. I guess that green just looks really gray. I mean, something like that I think just would make it look better. Or like a darker brown floor. If this is the one we had chosen, I feel like the whole build would have just been almost aggressively normal. I'm sad that we didn't choose this one. Okay, well, I'll put it back. I will undo it. I'm honest, if nothing else. All right, so what do we think? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being burn it down and collect the insurance money, 10 be pack my bags, I'm moving in. Where do we rate this on a success scale? The green floor felt better. Make a whimsical sim to move in. Green signifies growth and harmony, a sign of a nurturing, empathetic nature. Is that true, even if you're doing it in grayscale and you can't choose? A 6, a 5, an 8.5. Oh, 1 billion gazillion. A 9. I mean, I'm pretty impressed, actually. I'm just gonna like give myself a little pat on the back. That was so fun. We've been supposed to be doing this for like a year. I just like never did it until now. I guess I was afraid, but that was honestly really fun. That was a fun experience. I really liked starting with just like a EA shell and not like making, you know, adjustments or changes. It kind of constrained us. I wanted to do something that was small enough that we'd be able to do it in one. And honestly, I think because you can't, like, there's no point like trying multiple versions. You just like place it and go. I was actually able to build it pretty fast. The only thing, I mean, I feel like yeah, I agree. And to be fair, I mean, so for what I was trying to do is I knew I could have chosen objects that I knew only had really boring colors, but I did specifically, like, I did go for objects that I knew had some more, you know, wild swatch colors, you know, like this table, and like this thing, and, you know, the couches and stuff. Like, I knew that there was a lot of different really bright, weird swatches, and we could have gone that way. I mean, I didn't know that this was going to be pink. And the rugs and stuff, you know, like they all have like lots of options. But I guess in a way it kind of helps if you just always go for objects that have wild swatches. You have a bunch of wild swatches together, it kind of works and feels whimsical. It's kind of what you picture the inside of a fairy house to look like. Why does the floor come in this swatch? That's true. It is a very bright swatch. And honestly, I think of all the swatches it comes in, like, oh, here, I'll make it bigger so you guys can see. Of all the swatches it comes in, like, we could have gotten the blue, but even the dark green, I think, would have been better. Or the dark red. Yeah, of all the swatches, I think we chose like the wildest swatch. Yeah, if we'd chosen a darker swatch, I was afraid. But even if we'd chosen the red swatch, that would have looked kind of good, I think. Oh, I'm a little sad. Oh, the red swatch is so pretty. Don't you think? Ooh, the red swatch is really nice. Yeah, literally any other swatch would have been better. Oh, I really like how the red swatch looks. Even in the bedroom, honestly. You were lurking, you glanced over. Okay, well, minus the floor. Feel good about this. I feel like this was a really fun experiment. I challenge you guys to do it too. It really hurt my brain, but in like a very satisfying way. Feeling good about it. Feeling positive. Should I put it in the gallery? Do you guys want it? I don't know if I really trust it. You forgot about the love of castles ring. You should, yeah, going in blind is really fun. I am happy with the landscaping. But you know what? I think the weirdest part of the landscaping was the terrain paint. The more I look at it, the more I like it. There's definitely things I would do differently, but I feel okay about it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you watch this on YouTube, if this ends up on YouTube and you saw it on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.